The show which you are about to listen to is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of close friends, in particular, a tight-knit band of employees from a small, local horror marketplace. It is all the more tragic in that they were young, but had they lived very, very long lives, they could have not expected, nor would they have wished to present to you as much of the madness and macabre that you're about to witness. For most, an idyllic horror podcast has become much more than a nightmare. The banter that is about to unfold will most likely lead to one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of American history. Welcome to Terror Traders Creepcast.
Oh, yeah. What's up, creeps? It's Jason, a.k.a. the Pope of Pain. I need to get a death metal voice for that. Yeah, and the co-owner of Terror Trader, your favorite year-round horror marketplace located here in spooky-ass Chandler, Arizona. And hey, lurking across the table, and hailing from Salem, Massachusetts. I got my little game show voice on. Come on down, it's my East Coast ghost. It's JDK. What's up, Justin?
Boys, I finally saw a good movie in the theaters yesterday.
Oh, you did?
What'd you see?
Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
Oh, fuck off.
What's that?
I don't. Exactly.
It's anime.
Hey, finally sitting across the southernmost portion of our pentagram, it's the man that invented designer PJs. This is amazing, man. It's Wolf Tits.
Back in the 1800s?
Wolf Tummy.
That was me.
What's up, Franco?
What's up, brother?
Hey, man. All right, we're back. And okay, guys, look. I asked for questions, and holy shit. The creeps out there, man, they came hard.
Dude, way to show up, guys.
Yeah.
You sent a lot of questions, too.
Yeah, and so I was like, I was like, okay, we'll just do 3 at the end of the show. But I mean, there was tons. So we're gonna do this show is gonna be called like, let me ask you a question or questions asked. I don't know, something like really catchy and stupid, right?
Hashtag tummy talks.
Yeah.
Tummy talks.
Oh, tummy talk. Oh, that's kind of nice, man. I like that. But this show is 100% just listener questions, guys, because you guys sent so fucking much. And look, we're not going to get to everybody's. I apologize, but your questions will be saved. If I don't get to your questions today, they will be saved for a follow-on show or whatever. You know, we'll probably do this, I don't know, every 3 or 4 podcasts. But yeah, there's a lot of freaking questions, man.
Did you remember the people's names?
I did. Fuck off.
Okay.
I did. I am a champion now. I actually wrote them down and I have it like in red, right? Like with blood. So yeah. So we will definitely give your guys' IG names. And like I said, thank you for everybody who's given us these. There are some hard questions, right? You guys have seen these, right?
We saw these today. They're difficult.
I lined them up instead of just like put them on the spot. There was some that was too freaking hard, man. So I gave these out about an hour ago. So you had a little time, you know, to formulate your questions, man. I took all night, by the way. So
first question: what if Franco was poor?
Oh, that's horrible, man.
Don't even ask me that question. I'm going to be able to sleep tonight.
It's so funny. Although you did
hate the idea.
You did have your credit card denied today.
It's bullshit.
He was buying us donuts and then his credit card got
You're one step closer.
I'm just FYI, I'm not poor. I'm not
I'm not poor. No, I know. It was fun.
Card was reported lost.
Card was reported lost. All right, so there we go. Hey, great donuts, by the way. Shout out to
buddy.
whoever bought these. Or whoever, I don't know, where you got it from.
We're not going to mention their name. They're not sponsoring us.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, Donut World.
Donut World. All right, so look, guys, I think I got like 7 questions today. So if you want to dive into these right off the bat, this is some shit here. Now, I started out pretty easy. I think the first 2, only in my opinion, will be easy. I don't know, but then it progressively gets harder and harder and harder. Such is life, right? I was trying to explain that to my 18-year-old kid. I'm like, nothing is hard right now in your life. Trust me. And I wasn't going that way, Franco.
But Hot Topics closed.
Yeah, exactly. All right, you guys ready? This is my drum roll. I can't do a drum roll. All right, I need sound effects. I have this board here. I wonder what's in these sound effects. You know what I'm saying? I have buttons that I have no idea what's in them.
Press the red button.
Should we try one?
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Okay, that sounded like some piano.
I saw Wolf Tummy in a lion pose when you played that.
All right, let me try this one. All right, that was some music. All right, I think these are pre done. I got a new board.
Put a piece of tape on that one.
Yeah, I like that.
Mark that. Sticker it.
All right. What's this one? Oh, all right. That's
literally me all the time. I say that all day.
Appropriate. All right, one more. Okay. Ooh, we got a boo track. All
Okay,
right.
so-
I'm gonna mark that one. Now, this is the last one.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
we got a boo track and we got a. I'm sorry, I won't do that to the listeners out there. I'll be pushing buttons the whole time. I will keep this one. Though.
That's the best one.
All right.
Oh, she's a dragged out laugh.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a little bit of drag me to hell feeling right there.
It's a
That was
little
pretty
creepy.
All right, let's go. Let's get into this.
Let's do it.
We're not making the creeps wait any longer. First question comes from Cryptic Rat, and this is an IG handle. So Cryptic Rat says, This is easy. This is the easiest question I think. What is the most disturbing horror movie you guys have ever watched? All right, the most disturbing horror movie you guys have watched. You want me to go?
Yeah, man.
I'll lead right off because
let's
I
hear it.
didn't even get done reading this, and I said a Serbian film, right? And this fucking movie, I can't believe. Don't tell me you guys like this movie.
No.
The only problem I had with that movie is that I wanted it to be longer. No, I'm kidding. It's awful.
You wanted a sequel.
It was like this is the test of they really freaking tested me on this one, man. I actually watched the whole thing, and if you guys don't know, it's about like this retired porn star that's kind of in a hard spot, no pun intended, and then
You forgot to hit
oh wait,
the drop.
where's my fucking?
That was
laugh track?
perfect.
Yeah, here we go. I hit the wrong one. Shit.
God damn it.
Was it the wrong one?
That thing just keeps going.
Right?
Shut up. All right, there you go. And he ends up going in for some more work, and it ends up being a snuff film, right? Or a few snuff films. And and then he's dragged into it because, his family. But long story short, spoiler alert, at the end, his family ends up in this snuff film. It's fucked. It is the most fucked movie I've ever seen in my life. Excuse my language, but it's fucked. So I would, if I had never had to see that again, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? And you haven't seen it yet, Jay?
Never saw it. Barely made it through reading the synopsis.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
it's rough, man. It is rough. Shot well. I mean, whatever. You can say that about everything. We saw X the other day, and I know everybody loves X except us.
Yeah,
it was
I
shot
guess.
well, but so yeah, that's their Cryptic Rat Serbian film. Don't bother, man. Unless you could try it, but I warned you, baby.
I would avoid it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, then Wolf Time, what do you got?
I chose Begotten.
Begotten?
A lot of people haven't seen Begotten.
I haven't.
So it's like a nightmare on film.
Is it just bad?
I've never watched the entire movie all the way through. I've seen it in pieces.
Yeah.
It's all like grainy and black and white and like burned film.
Oh.
And it's also like this weird thing. Like it starts out where there's a woman whose face looks like one of the heads from Tourist Trap.
Oh, okay.
And then she has like this big giant weird like body where her limbs don't match size.
Yeah.
And then like her stomach splits open and then like a guy falls out.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and then like this dude gets a boner and these guys club him to death.
Oh.
It's all this weird shit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so.
Why am I
I
turned
don't
on
even
right
think
now?
it's available on DVD. I think like people have made copies, like The Fucking Ring or whatever.
You had to go in the alley behind the dumpster to get it. That's the only. It's like
Every horror convention that I go to, I look for it and I can never find it.
Really?
Yes.
Begotten. No, I haven't seen that. I'm almost lucky I haven't, I guess, because I'm feeling. Hey, speaking of Tourist Trap, I'm a total freak hop here, man. I watched it again the other day, man. I hadn't seen it forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, the best use of fucking mannequins ever.
Yeah.
It's a weird movie. I mean, and I think if you could re-edit that movie, it would be a fucking in top 20s, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
it is scary.
No,
It's a fucking scary movie. And look, if you guys don't buy the VHS sitting in our case right there, sorry, that was a segue. Right? No,
Yeah, that movie's.
it's great. The first sequence is Oscar worthy, if you ask me, man.
Yeah.
It was very frightening. Anyway, so Begotten. huh?
Begotten. I don't know how many people have seen that, but I want you all to Google it and
Yes.
watch at least 5 minutes of
And then
it.
Be Gone. That's because that sounds horrible, man. So don't club me if I got a boner. Come on, man. Well,
Yeah, they club him.
People
I'm like,
pay
how'd
for
they
that.
get the guy to get a boner on film and then just all they start just bashing his head in?
Oh, come on,
Dude, it's insane.
Jesus. This is tough, man. You're right,
Yeah,
Jay.
it's
You're
like-
Jay the
Little
Cave
hair in the throat.
Yeah,
I'm
wow,
good. I'm
man.
good.
That's weird.
All right, so we got Serbian film and we got Begotten. So a lot of sex is happening here, man. What, Jay? What do you got? What is your most disturbing horror movie you've ever watched?
This is a different level of what is the word? What is the word we're looking for?
Disturbing.
Here? Disturbing.
Yes.
Not so much like as far as like the one you picked, which is fucking
Yeah, that's right.
another level. But I went with Funny Games. Have you guys ever seen that?
Oh yeah.
So like
Funny Games.
It's
No.
in like 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
Michael Pitt was in it, who was in that Broadway Boardwalk Empire.
Oh
show.
yeah.
Super well done.
Right.
This movie fucked me up. So one of the things that scares me the most in life is home invasion. I think this predated. I don't know if I'm thinking it predated The Strangers.
Oh, really?
I believe so. Fairly certain. But so basically, long story short, these two dudes just work on they play like a caddy, a golf caddy,
Yeah,
superly dressed nice.
Oh, it's
and,
like Caddyshack. Okay.
yeah. Family comes. They're like a rich family. They're going on this like summer vacation type deal.
Yeah.
And they get these two dudes coming to their door knocking, looking for eggs.
Yeah.
Another long story short, dude breaks a golf club over the guy's leg.
Ah.
They're taking over their house. But the thing that really disturbed me about this movie is it's one of the first times I saw a fucking child get shot on camera.
Ooh.
I mean, so there's that aspect of it.
Yeah.
But there's this really cool scene. I loved talking about this one. There's this scene upstairs. The boy gets away in the middle. By the way, this movie takes place in daylight. So you're in a house. It's daylight. So it kind of gives you that feeling like, oh, I'm not even safe
Yeah.
during the daylight.
Right.
Upstairs, this scene, Georgie, the boy, at the end of the hallway, has a gun. The perpetrator, the antagonist, is telling him to cock it. Georgie cocks it. Dude says, pull the trigger. Dude pulls the trigger. No bullet comes out.
Right.
Dude just goes with this crazy grin on his face. The soundtrack to this thing is super nightmarish.
Wait,
but
what?
this movie
I'm
disturbs
confused.
the fuck out of me.
So he shot, but nothing comes out.
Nothing comes out.
And then what's
is the noise that the guy that's telling him to fucking shoot him makes once the thing doesn't go off. It's a really they're playing like this horrifying music. People are screaming. It's like nightmarish stuff, man.
What's this called? Fish Tank?
Funny games.
Funny game. Okay.
Funny games.
Man, I might have
disturbing as shit, man.
Is it really?
If you're, fearsome of like home invasion.
Yeah. Well, I always say it's funny you say during the day because normally people who do a home invasion during the day, they're just coming to rob you, right? It's at night. If someone breaks in your house at night, they know you're in there and they're going to kill you probably, right? Bash your head in. So
it's just extra disturbing though because they're talking to the family throughout the whole movie. Frank, you've seen this, right? So like they're just smiling at them. They're just trying to have like as if it's us talking. They're like boys. They're just like, let's play a game. But
I feel like that movie to me is way more believable than The Strangers.
Really?
Because I feel like two young men could do something like that, or just two young people. It doesn't mean men, but just young people that are able-bodied could totally catch you off guard. In The Strangers, it's like one dude and like two super wayfish Fiona Apple-esque kind of girls.
Oh, wow.
Who I'm like, I could totally overpower them. I would hit them with this blender, or I would push the table at their legs, anything. But these guys, I'm like, oh shit, man, these guys are fucking maniacs.
Really?
And they're just so casual about.
Is this like a French film or is this something
No,
foreign? It's like
I think is it foreign though? I believe is it?
I don't think it's French.
Definitely not French.
Okay,
but
I just thrown it out. I don't know why. The fish game. That sounds wow. Okay.
But there's just something about like it's almost 2 hours too. It's quite long, but it's a very tension driven movie.
All right. Fish Party. I'm on it. What is it again?
Funny games.
Funny games. Why do I keep saying fish?
Fish Party.
Funny games too. Fish Party.
Hey, speaking of that, no, I'm not. That's another question down here. All right, so there we go. We got our most disturbing films. Cryptic Rat. Thanks you, dude, for or dude. I don't know. I can't remember if it's a guy or girl.
It's literally a rat.
Thanks, human.
Yeah, it's not even human. It's a rat. So the Cryptic Rat. Either way, sorry, I didn't look at the profile. I just looked at the name. So my bad. All right, next one. This one we'll just do a straight up discussion. We don't need to go around the table, man. What is better? This is coming up from Noah 501212. And you think that's when you go numbers like that, like Noah? Does that mean there's actually been 50 or 501,000? Noah's on Instagram, or is this I just picked a number?
I'm gonna guess Noah picked a number, right? I don't think there's.
That's a special number to Noah.
Is it?
Yeah, that means
501212.
Just guessing though.
Maybe is that something like satanic or something? I don't know.
Noah, you in the cult, bro?
That'd be cool. I don't know. It'd be cool.
What coordinates are those?
Oh yeah. Ooh,
you're in the military. You should just know. You're like, oh, that's actually Stonehenge.
That's
some
shit.
shit.
If you follow that, you get to go find Franco's film we mentioned a minute ago.
Yeah, right.
The Begotten. So. That's it. Maybe it's okay. Our showrunner here, which we got to unnamed. We can't name this person yet, right? This is like a big reveal.
It's a big
celeb. It's a big celeb. I can't put it out there that Let me say she. We'll just say she. Okay. But you guys, when I tell you this name, he was showrunner, you freak out. So I won't tell you right now. But I'll tell you. But she says it's probably a birthday. And I was like, oh, that's probably a good idea, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so May...
Noah from 2002.
Okay, what? Wow, we spent too much time on a dude's name.
We literally can just steal his identity now. Excellent.
Hey, what is better, American Werewolf in London or The Howling? So that's a toughie right there, man. But it actually, in my opinion, it's not. And I'm 100%. Let's go transformation sequence. It's fucking American Werewolf in London. I think, man. Franco's looking at me like he's got this. I'm a special effects artist. You're not.
Yeah, right. Well,
actually,
I might as well just get it out there before Franco takes off from here. But
yeah,
it's easy for me. American Werewolf in London. I haven't seen The Howling since I'm 5, 6, 7 years old.
Right.
So by default, it would be American Werewolf in London.
Yeah.
You know what about The Howling? It's kind of, you remember like it's in the era like the late 70s, early 80s. I don't know, but we always like you got the soft focus. It had like they speared like the what was it like Vaseline on the lens or something. It had that. I wish they took it literally, no pun intended, but it made a softness to the movie. I thought, man, where American, I like crisp. Give me crisp, but the transformation sequence is once again now you're talking Bottin and Baker, right? You're talking like two heavyweights fighting, right? But I think I give it to I like. Howling had a lot of air bladders going, a lot of fucking puffy shit going on and all that stuff, which is cool, and it was a long one. But I still go, I don't know, American Werewolf London.
Same. I don't even think The Howling. I'd prefer that in my top 3 or 4 werewolf movies.
What?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man, you really... Franco's
Sorry,
jumping...
Noah.
Franco, sit down. Jesus, man.
I'm about to turn into a werewolf right now.
Oh, the wolf tummy. I
The
forgot.
wolf
Yeah.
tummy.
What did I call you earlier? Wolf tits? I'm
Wolf
sorry.
tits.
Yeah.
That was bad.
I prefer that one.
Okay.
I kind of like that.
What
So-
do you think?
Actually, it's The Howling for me.
Really?
Yeah.
shit.
So I'm not discounting that I love American Werewolf, but I go with the transformation sequences
Yeah.
in The Howling, although I love them in both movies.
Right.
And I do love actually that weird hazy focus. I like that.
Do you like that?
Because it feels like a dream. It makes it feel like ethereal.
Hypnotic and stuff.
Yeah, and then also
Like Tourist Trap had that the whole time.
yeah,
right?
yeah. And also I dig the end result werewolves where they're standing.
Yeah.
And they're just like smack the shit out of you. As opposed to like a quadrupedal. Like his base of gravity is way off in American Werewolf. Like when he's around, like I could outrun that guy. You just juke him because his limbs are so far apart.
Yeah.
I feel like I could get away.
Well, I
but
didn't
those
Break
guys,
his ankles.
they're like 8 foot tall werewolves
But he jumps
who can
out.
take a piece of paper out of your hand and then just like hit you in the face.
All right.
Yeah,
So you like the dog soldier style stand up or I don't mind that either. I don't mind that at all. But I mean the Wolf in American Werewolf London did jump out of the theater and rip a dude's head off or a girl's head off. Remember that? Or the guy's head
true.
off. That was pretty fucking rad.
Well, those movies, I think they came out the same year, if I'm not mistaken.
Did
I
they
think,
really?
I think Wolfen also. I think that was like the year of the werewolf. I think all 3 of those movies came out
Wow.
within the same year or
Yeah,
within 12 months of each other. It was just
Really?
like people were really into werewolves that
That was
year
it.
for some
and
reason.
then what happened? It just fucking died off. I mean,
We got The Cursed this year.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. I guess they do put out, but I mean, has there really been a heavy hitter since? I mean, don't get me, Dog Soldiers is rad, is good, but it's not a, it's not a Howling or how about what was Howling 2? Your sister is also a werewolf or something. That was bad,
dude,
The
it's
Family
awful.
Tree.
And then the one Howling, was it 3 or 4 marsupials?
Yeah,
The marsupials. Rest in peace, Tawny Katane. She's in
but then
that.
it's so funny. Then is she dead?
She died. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, she died.
What the fuck? Really?
Yup.
When this happened?
I think like 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
It's been a minute.
I've been in jail.
She
so-
fell off the hood of a car. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
That's not
come
how she
on.
died. That's not how she died.
I love that video. Yeah. So, no, but I guess it's funny you say sequels, right? Because like American Werewolf in Paris was fucking a nightmare. Dude. that was just so bad too, man. How do you fuck that up? I mean, it's a simple you got full moon, you kill people.
I like the actors in it too, which sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they just missed the mark on that. All right. So we're going 2 with where AMWIL. That's how you abbreviate American Werewolf in London. And then 1 with H. That's how you abbreviate that.
H1.
TH.
No, that's
yeah,
reserved.
you can't go H1, right? No. Look, you can't go wrong, right? That's like, I mean, either one, you're gonna have a good time. And if you guys haven't seen either one, you gotta. What are you doing on here? Go check it out. It's fucking great. Thank you, Noah 501212. Appreciate that, dude. That was once again, I'm assuming you're a guy. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're a girl. I don't fucking know. I apologize.
Thank you, human.
I finally get names now. I'm insulting everybody.
Right.
I apologize. Look, I don't mean it. It's done out of love. Okay. All right. This one I hear. We're gonna turn this thing up to 11. This is hard, if you ask me. Yes, and you ready? This is from a good friend of ours, Synthetic Spider 222. So Jen, she is a VIP here at Terra Trader, and she's
we love you, Jen.
Yeah, freaking awesome, man. So her question, you ready?
This question was gnarly, man. I still don't know the answer.
Shoot,
it's tough.
All right, if a horror movie would be made about your life, what would the title be, and who would play you? Right? When we say that one more time, right? If a horror movie would be made about your life, what would the title be and who would play you? Now, that was like, at first I was like, easy. Wait, that's not easy at all. I spent like fucking 2 hours trying to think of this, man. But I think I got something.
Yeah.
I'm
still thinking.
Oh, you still
let's go.
Come on. I give you guys at least 40 minutes. Come
Jen, you needed a week for this one.
Yeah. No, Jen, good job. You, Caroline, you guys are awesome, man. Look, okay.
Let's hear it.
I'm going to go straight up. Now, look. I was, I have a lot of chapters in my life, right? Gina Marie was like, hey, do something military, like a dog soldier type of thing. I'm like, yeah, but that's too obvious, right? So I took it way back to my roots, right? I'm from West Virginia, right? One of the most popular states in the Union. What is the Union?
West Virginia proud.
Yeah, West Virginia proud.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. And I would go, my name of my movie is going to be called Satan's Single Wide, all right?
Satan's Single Wide?
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oh
my
look, God.
There's only one thing scarier than Nazi zombies, and that's West Virginia Satanists, dude. I'm telling you right now, you're fucked, man. And I've come across them in the woods before. And I'm
picturing them.
It is straight up. You walk up, and there's like a cabin in the woods, right? No pun intended, but there's like a cabin in every fucking woods you go out in West Virginia, right? That or a fucking meth house or something, right? Dude, I found satanic fucking markings. Now it ain't like, and look, I'm tread lightly on this one. It's not like Satanists in the West Coast out here, right? We've seen a little bit. The Satanists out here seem a little bit more tame.
They wear sunblock.
Yeah. And they shop at Whole Foods.
Right, and they do a lot of community work. Not Satanists in West Virginia, man. There's straight blood orgies, and usually with animals. And there's definitely a sacrifice happening all the time, right? And it's fucking rough, man. And I mean, I've seen, this is actually it was kind of borderline Ohio and West Virginia. I was on the border, and I seen a circle of like wagons, right, single wides, right. And I was like, oh fuck. And sure enough, I hear people speaking a weird dialect. It was kind of like English, but it was like, if you ever watched Snatch, right?
Yeah.
You had the pikeys or whatever.
Yeah,
it was like that, except with a really fucking bad West Virginia accent, and everybody looked related, right? At one point, but there was fucking pentagrams everywhere and some other weird fucking symbols, man. And it was like, I was terrified, man. I've fucking been everywhere. I've seen this shit. It was fucking scaring the shit out of me. So hell yeah, Satan's fucking what I say it was called? Satan's Single Wide.
Single Wide.
We'll call up Trauma. Let's get Lloyd Kaufman out here. We can make this movie. Oh, who would play me?
Yeah. Are you going Rick?
No, I'm going Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds is badass.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds, not, I'm thinking Smoking the Bandit Burt Reynolds or maybe Cannonball Run Burt Reynolds. I need a lot of chest hair, right?
Smoky.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And got to have a little bit of chest hair, but a little bit of deliverance in there too, because, I got to take down the single wide Satan, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Single wide Satan?
You got to take down the family, the cousins.
I like this. I'm going to make look, can we, where's the showrunner? Can you copyright that real quick? Okay, yeah, thank you. Look, because I don't want anybody to steal my idea. This is a fucking great. If it comes out on fucking Hulu or actually probably like Tubi or something, right? I mean or would you Comet? Right? I'll see it on Comet. Fucking.
This sounds like it's in your VHS dollar bin.
Oh come on,
Terror Trader video.
Fucking Satan's Single Wide, starring fucking Burt Reynolds as Jason Swore. This is fucking amazing. Fucking sign me
I'd
up.
Go see it, man.
Yeah, I know you would.
I'd give you my money.
It ain't gonna be much. I'll do the $3 fucking matinee.
Yeah, you got us.
All right,
okay.
Yeah. All right. You want to go?
No. Yeah, I guess I'll go. Why not?
Okay.
I'm not going to get any better of an answer here. So thanks, Jen. So New England's in my blood. You guys know this. The only idea I got,
Satan's
I think it's
clam
actually
chowder.
So it is relative to Satan. But so despite an aimless amount of attempts, I feel like the New England tales have never been done properly. You had
really?
Rob Zombie give us Lords of Salem. I didn't think that portrayed it
that
well.
Movie sucked.
You gave us, I believe, was it R.E.S. or no? Robert Eggers did The Witch, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't a fan of that. I thought that was way too atmospheric. I typically like that kind of.
You know what's bad? Your drink so you pass out and then you or you drink yourself sober, right? And then you drink. You ever done it before? I don't know. I've done that.
No.
Right? Okay, I have.
Yeah.
That's how I felt with The Witch, because I fell asleep during it and I woke back up and I was still in the fucking movie. Right? It's like drinking myself sober. You had that weird. Okay, I guess you never felt that.
No.
All right. I've done a lot.
I don't know what.
All right. Sorry, weird segue on that one, but look, it's not a pleasant experience.
Right, and that's what happened to you during The Witch?
Yeah.
Not during my movie then. All right.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna first of all going to call this thing the Serpent's Snare.
Serpent's
Snare. Okay.
I remember our last episode we had Serpent and Rainbow. We're talking about people getting impaled on a dick. Is that going to happen?
That's the opening scene.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, that's how we're kicking this motherfucker off, so you don't
Nice.
forget. We're gonna travel back to 1692, where if you were a woman and could do basic math, you were hung.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We're gonna travel back in time.
Period piece.
Right.
Yes.
The plot of it would be your whole satanic panic featuring overweight men spending more time imprisoning innocent women than they do eating their veggies. Little tidbit. And but yeah, no, this is going to be a film basically on the Salem Witch Village.
Okay.
And I'm going to have John Krasinski from The Office, but he's from Newton, Mass. So if there's anybody invested in this, it's him.
Okay.
The man's on record. I watched YouTube videos this morning because of Jen's question.
Really?
And he is invested into this.
Okay.
He's located right outside of where the witch trials took place.
I'm sure he's excited to be. What is this
He
called
did
again?
A Quiet Place. I mean,
he did do The Quiet Place.
You know what I mean? So he
I
he
forgot.
dabbled in the horror a little bit.
It was weird to see him in horror, right? Because I mean, all I saw was in The Office, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And then you see him in horror, you're like, it's just like people you're typecasted, and it's kind of hard to get him serious. But he actually did a good job.
He did that military movie too, where he got all jacked, and I'm like,
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
you're
he's
like got a
ripped for
beard.
that. It's so
he's
weird.
so ripped, right? And you're like, what?
Is that
Dude,
Rambo?
you're Jim from The Office. Stop it.
Yeah, like why are you?
Fucking put the barbell down and
Yeah,
pick up your stupid pencil. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's where I'm going with this.
Okay, so Salem's what is it again?
The Salem Witch Trial, the name of the movie?
Yeah,
The Serpent's Snare.
Serpent Snare.
It's not bad, right?
No, it rhymes.
I didn't want to use I used the devil instead of the devil because I thought the devil he's used in everything.
Right.
He's used
What?
in your movie.
Oh, come on. All
so
right.
What's up with the devil? Anyway,
Well, it's always good, man. You got you use the devil or use witchcraft. You already got a mood, right?
Exactly.
And then you start using like backwoods shit, or I don't know. Do you guys have backwoods in Massachusetts?
Yeah, dude.
Do you?
There's a whole chapter.
I've never been there.
The Satanic Temple is in Salem as well. They got their own
yeah.
little branch of it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call them West Virginia. Like you said, your people were like very.
We will fucking.
they're like the Hollywood
Yeah.
of back hills
Yeah.
compared to West Virginia back hills. They're like
West Virginia. It's like when
the upper back hills.
they start like when you're out of sacrifices, they just start sacrificing themselves. Ah, fuck it, man. I'll just do it, right? And
Right.
That's how they're fucking hardcore, dude. All right. You don't understand.
Don't get lost in West Virginia.
Don't fuck in the woods.
Yeah.
No, wait, that was a good movie. Yeah, okay. So Serpent's Rainbow. No, Serpent's Snaky Lick. Whatever was it? Damn it.
Snaky
I'm gonna
lick.
forget by the time Serpent Snare.
Serpent
The
snare.
Serpent Snare.
What is a snare? Like a drum?
It's like a glare. It's like the way that you're looked at.
Stare.
Yeah.
I think it's snare.
He did.
No, I did say snare.
snare.
I did say snare.
That's a trap.
No, Google snare. You thought dessert was desert last week, all right? I got
Yeah,
this shit.
it's called educating.
Yeah, God damn it.
What part from you guys in here, West Virginia? Okay, fucking, I graduated 3rd grade. What else you want from me? I was in the coal mine. Remember, that was
Oh,
fun.
that's
Yeah,
right.
right,
That's
yep.
right. You were in the mines.
Yeah, fucking Zoolander it up, man. All right, so we got the Serpent Snare, we got Satan Single Wide, we got a lot of S's going on. Franco, give me something. Give me a T or something.
So mine is going to be called Black Wave.
Ooh, wow. Okay, this actually sounds good.
It's going to be completely synth. I need all synth. All the soundtrack is synth.
Can I record it?
I need you to do it.
Okay.
And essentially, it's going to be like the impregnation. So it's going to be like a commentary on
Jesus.
on pollution.
Oh shit.
So we're going with.
Are you sending us a message?
You already got
tell-
you got Netflix.
This is
already got
ocean.
on board.
This is an ocean thing.
Okay.
So like it'll be a woman swimming.
Okay.
She's swimming out with her friends. They're like, "Don't swim that far,
Oh.
Gail." And then Gail goes swimming. And then meanwhile, cut to boom underneath the seafloor.
Yeah.
Like this thing that looks like an egg cracks open, and all this fizz flies up. Right.
Oh, okay.
The fizz flies up and it surrounds her, and she's like, "Oh, pretty." Anyways, she gets home and she's like, "Oh, my stomach, I don't feel so good." Boom, she gets pregnant, expanded belly really quick, and she pees. So she's like, "Oh, I need a diaper." So she goes and puts on a diaper, right?
What the fuck?
So she's got a diaper on, and her husband is like, "What's going on? What's happening?" And she's like, "I don't know." She's like, "I think something's happening. I'm having a baby." And she pulls down the diaper and it's full of shrimp.
Jen, in case you didn't know, Franco took this question serious.
So it's essentially she has to go to the hospital with a diaper full of shrimp. Those are
Wait,
wait a minute.
Oh, that's going to be rated. I don't even Disney Plus will pick it up. Sure.
I see. At first, I was like, "This has nothing to do with fucking Franco's life," but I am wrong because
It's
Franco
autobiography.
Recently, you just you got attacked by some shrimp, right?
Tempura shrimp.
Tempura shrimp. I actually took Franco down.
Yeah, I was throwing up all night.
Drive-through shrimp.
Thought it was going to be so svelte when I came in, but I gained the weight back.
Gas station sushi doesn't work.
Do not do it.
So okay, wow, that is. You know what? Hats off. Where's my fuck? I can't remember what button it was. The happy one. No, that's
he likes this one. No, he likes that one.
All right. Here, this is.
That's the one. Yeah,
that's me laughing at whenever. Wow, that is the most original.
Yeah, because then
idea.
those will be essentially like the next step of evolution in humanity. And then instead of like growing like people, we just like crack our shell and grow out of it, just like a lobster.
God, dude.
Yeah.
What? Who has diapers laying around? That's why. I mean, like man diapers.
Besides me, I don't know.
I don't feel like going up to the bathroom. I'm just going to pop on this diaper.
It'll just be called Diaper Full of Shrimp.
Oh, that'd be a European title.
Yeah.
Right? All right. Well, who plays Franco?
I'm gonna go with what's that guy that all the millennials like? What's his name?
Pattinson?
No, he's not as edgy as Pattinson. Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
The middle Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. The middle Spider-Man.
He's gonna pull everybody in the theater.
Middle Spider-Man, yeah.
Okay, who's going to pitch this to him? Look, I know this sounds weird, but we got some diapers, we got some shrimp, and it's we're going to start off like it's in Jaws. How about that? All right.
This was going the Jaws route for a minute.
I thought I was, man, and I was wow,
but
man.
it got derailed.
Got fucking really derailed. That is horrible. I'm not going to lie. That is. And
I thought of this in the car on the way over here. By the way,
the Black Wave. Serpent, Snaky Lick, and then Satan Single Wipe. All right. Synthetic Spider 222 Chen, you're amazing. Caroline, you're amazing, right? You guys are amazing. So, wow.
Show over or what?
Yeah, I'm not ready to just call it, man. I'm just like,
I feel like I need a shower.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of a diaper full of shrimp. Ugh. God, that is gross. Okay. I'm like literally blushing here.
Pitching it to Uncle Lloyd tonight.
Oh, although that would be a trauma film for sure, man.
1,000%.
Yeah. He would and he'd probably make some money off it. So, all right, moving on. This is next one is from J_Sandoval 126. This is actually a fun one because it had me thinking. If you had to live in a zombie movie, which one and why? All right. If you're gonna,
this is from Jay Sandoval.
This is from Jay Sandoval, 126. All right. So it's actually a pretty. At first, I was like simple, but then I'm like, but then I got it. What are you doing, Jay? Talk to me.
I think I'm gonna get some heat for this one.
Okay.
But warm bodies.
Warm bodies.
You're such a sweetheart.
So I feel like Jason hasn't seen this movie.
I
Otherwise,
know.
he'd
There's
be
no way he's
fucking
seen-
clubbing me with this right
No,
now.
I'm like I've seen Jennifer's Body. That was dope, but that's not a zombie movie.
Yeah, Jason. Maybe we'll do some Googling while I'm talking about it. How about that?
Warm bodies.
You could Google the image while
Is
I'm
that a
talking
zombie
about
movie?
it. Yeah, it's a zombie movie. It's like microwave pizza. It's way better than it should have been. You know what I mean? It's think Twilight. Think Twilight, but
sparkly zombies.
They don't sparkle. They don't sparkle. I believe the showrunner is showing you a poster for this.
Okay, wait, I'm
Franco,
looking at. He's still dead.
I'm holding back on you right now.
but he's getting.
No. By all means.
The title or the tagline is "He's still dead, but he's getting warmer."
Bro, I'm not saying it's Aces, but I fucking love this movie. All right, like
It doesn't look like Aces at all. It's about the two of clubs, dude. What do you got?
so no, man, it's just like it's like a rom-com, but it's a zombie
Oh
movie.
my
It's a
God.
fucking
It's a
zombie
zom-com.
movie. It's a zombie
Oh
movie.
my
It's a
God.
zom-com.
My fucking
zom-com.
eyes just rolled out of my head. All right,
Don't knock it. It's because I went into this thing when it came out in theaters. I saw the trailers for it. Looked like dog shit. Didn't watch it. Didn't care about it. Rolling through that Walmart $5 bin, it gets you sometimes.
You pay $5 for this?
I paid $5.
$5
Yeah.
whole dollars.
I'd pay $25. I'm gonna get the Blu-ray special edition.
Okay.
Whatever. Give me the 5K. Give me whatever.
What
I
the
want
fuck?
it.
Okay.
I felt weird by saying it, but by the end of it, you're like, you know what? Screw it. Like, no shame, no regrets. Like, fucking, it's a great movie.
Okay.
So he's a zombie.
Okay,
And
picked up on that.
have you seen this though? First of all,
Yeah.
Wow, even Franco has eyes rolled on that. man.
he's seen everything though. So when do you remember the first time you went like I'm gonna watch this movie?
I never chose to watch that movie.
So how'd you see
I
it?
was like, I had to watch it because someone was playing it at their house.
And did you make it through the whole movie?
No, I was looking past the TV out the window most of the time.
I was contemplating suicide the whole time.
Maybe that's when the script for Black whatever the
Black
fuck it
Wave?
was came
Dude,
out. Maybe
I mean, I
Black
remember
Wave's
the
origin
movie.
story
Dude.
started there. But it's a love story,
It's
man. It's a
zombie
love story.
love.
You're telling me I'm going to be in a zombie movie?
Yeah.
I'm going to live. I'm
I
going to
think
be
he's
in
just screwing
love.
with us.
I'm going to be in love. No,
I'm waiting
screwing.
for the big reveal. Like,
This is
I'm
it.
just kidding.
This is
World
it,
War
baby.
Z, motherfuckers.
For better or for worse, this is it.
Okay, for worse. Then.
His name's actually R in the movie. So
R?
it's not Z. I think it's R. Yeah.
Oh, my
but,
God.
no, listen, you're going to be in a zombie movie. Naturally, you think Return of the Living Dead. You think some really fun movies, right? But
There's
guess-
only a couple zombie movies out there, like a couple thousand. But yeah, go ahead.
But what's the one thing that's you die in them all? I mean, most people, 90% of the people in the zombie movies, you die.
Yeah.
And the most fun zombie movies that you could think of, you're still dead.
So this one I fall in love. And
Not only do you fall
and then
in
I'm
love,
miserable the rest of my life. Thanks.
whoa, they're not miserable.
Oh, okay.
You
They're
didn't
not
see- you
miserable.
didn't-
Oh, really?
You didn't see Warm Bodies 2.
No, or one.
So they're fucking happy, man. They're in love. They're
Okay.
alive, and they're zombies.
Isn't it reverse zombie?
So by the end of the movie, yeah. Yeah, I don't want a spoiler alert for all
Oh,
of our
great.
people.
Yeah, don't worry.
It came out like 12 years ago. I think
Like,
people.
Yeah, they were good.
This is a banger. I don't care
This
what
is
you
a
two
banger.
say. I knew I was catching heat when I brought this out
Please
here.
come into the store and just talk shit.
Last
to Jay.
time you
Please,
said
please.
this, we started selling a fuck ton of Goosebumps rugs.
Oh, you God.
I don't know if you're going to find any
You're right.
warm bodies merch, though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
Where
really-
In my closet, I got it. I'll sell it game used. Game used.
game used?
But for real, man, obviously, Night of the Return of the Living Dead was the first one that came to mind, but they still die.
Okay.
They're still dying.
All right.
And it's probably a really fun time. You're going
Look.
to fucking be a punk rock kid. You're going to walk through the graveyard, see some boobies.
You're
It's gonna be
young.
great.
You're in love. I get it. Right.
Dude, I'm living. I'm alive.
I'm-
I'll come to your graves and bring you some donuts.
Franco and I have been married for a while. Our
Dude,
view
way
not
too long.
together, but it's we have probably a different view on what
Listen,
zombie movies.
I
we're gonna
provide our listeners
You got starry
light.
eyes, my friend.
I provide our listeners light. You and Franco make everybody so bleak and so dark.
I'm really trying to not do that this time, but it's hard.
be. It's hard.
Yeah,
So hard.
but yeah.
Okay.
Warm
all right,
bodies.
There you go. Warm bodies. Kind of a cool name, but then you said Zomcom, and I was fucking out, dude.
Shout out Franco
it was
for
like
the Zomcom.
Hashtag Zomcom.
It was literally a light switch just went off, and right now I couldn't remember what we were talking about. So that was okay. Franco, please take me out of this fucking deep pit of hell I'm in right now.
I'm going to go. Well, I literally was going to pick Night of the Living Dead, but I just changed it to Dawn of the Dead.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to go with Dawn
okay.
because I can live in a mall, right?
All right, look, I'm going to jump on the train with you.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
what I have down.
Yeah, Dawn. I
Right.
just like, because I thought Night of the Living Dead, I'm
Yeah.
like, those zombies are busted, dude. I could kick those guys' ass.
Right.
Now,
Now,
there's no flavor. There's
Right.
no spice in that. So
Nah.
I'd rather live in the mall.
we
Plus,
got 'em
like,
all.
you know,
Now, this is the best
I'm
part.
a label whore, so.
So now, would you go the remake or would you go the original? Because that matters. Because that's the type of mall.
I got to
you're-
go with the original.
That's what mall you're in, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to be in a fucking mall with this hot topic, dude.
No.
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? That's
How am I going to survive off of that?
Right, you know. So I want give me what is it, 78 or something like that, right? Yeah, give me 78. Pittsburgh fucking mall. Me and Franco, we actually will thrive in that, man. We got separate levels. If Franco and I don't like each other, hey, you take what floor you want. All right, I got that right. And then so once again, sorry there, Jay, with your rom-com shit.
You guys have fun shooting out fucking shit in shopping malls, man. I'll be in love in a drive-through somewhere with my zombie wife.
I'll have every piece of jewelry on me in that Zales.
Dude. I'll be at Baby
You
Gap.
already do.
Yeah, I'll just be like, I love myself. I love myself like
I'll be at fucking Baby Gap wearing thongs, baby. What's up?
Catch
Right?
Franco running up the escalator backwards eating donuts.
Drop the necklace. I can't.
Must be thin.
I'll have some fucking rollerblades on, dude. I'll be cruising that mall, dude. I'd be fucking amazing, right? And then you can just switch it. If I feel militant that day, I'll be a fucking mall cop, with my little Segway.
I'm feeling militant.
And all you got, the first couple of days is going to suck. We got to secure the perimeter, right? And all that stuff. But, you can go to the roof, shoot fucking people. I mean, how fun is that, right?
Fun,
and
man.
this is the 70s where they have like gun stores in a mall, right?
Yep.
Or like you go to the sporting goods store and it's like a fucking armory, right?
No doubt, guys, and I'm on board with this. But
Oh, no,
this
you're dead.
doesn't.
You
this-
were shooting
this-
the fuck out of
no,
you
no,
and
no.
your fucking zombie girlfriend.
This doesn't end well for you. You're
It
gonna
totally
listen-
ends well for us. Also, like the time spent in there is going to be fucking bomb, dude. I'm going to be running around like in a Gucci sweatsuit, covered in jewelry,
Eating
just
fucking
being like,
Wetzel pretzel.
dude. Cinnabons all day.
Oh, hot dog on a stick.
You're missing my point, though, man. At the
I don't
end,
need love.
At the end of this,
I need success.
I think success.
you're gonna have an empty Gucci suit with a fruit by the foot wrapper tied around it, and you're dead. That's it.
Possibly, but it'd be a fucking glorious
I think
death.
for me I would be more inspired to survive because I'm like, no, this is
Yeah.
I can't have this get torn up.
Fucking fight harder, right?
Yep.
Right there, right?
Can't get blood on this.
It's true, man. You have a whole mall. We can make that last, man. There's a lot of food. There's a lot of fucking entertainment, right?
I'm just going for survival.
We
My
take-
zombie movie.
We take odd days. You run the fucking PA system for the DJ
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
right? You know, take
Yep.
even days. I mean, I already worked this out. So
I'll take my zombie wife to the drive-in to watch your movie.
I'm going to see you guys outside, and we're going to be laughing at you the whole time you're trying to get in as we're fucking at Baby Gap, baby.
Yeah. I want you to watch
Trying
his movie just because I want to know what you think about it,
Oh, I'm not.
dude. Like, or
Yeah,
you know what?
please.
Go on YouTube and look up like I guess low lights, but see what it's got highlights.
Fucking low lights.
Yeah, no,
The fucking when you said Zomcom, I was already fucking. That's a low light, dude.
I'm sorry for that.
All right. So, Jay Sandoval, 126, man. There you go. Thank you for that question. At least two of us had a good answer. Fucking hashtag mall life, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right. I shouldn't have said that. That was so fucking old school. It's hashtag anything. I hate that. I really do hate when people do that, man. I'll do it.
I did it like 10 minutes ago. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
I kind of did it too. So
I do it like in a text. I'll put hashtag something. And I'm like, am I fucking? Is this like? I don't know,
it's even worse when you say
2006?
it.
Yeah, it is. Okay, it's worth you say. I can do it in a text then. All right. So I pretend I texted that. All right. Fucking mall life. All right. Anyway. All right. Next one. Let's go. Hey, Crime Scene Matt. All right. Crime Scene Matt. Of course, Crime Scene Matt has a very interesting job. Right?
Does he ever.
He is a body removal technician, right? So when you and your rom-com fucking zombie wife fucking eventually just keel over and die, right?
me and hashtag Bay.
Yeah. Fucking hashtag. There we go. He comes and picks you guys up, and then he comes in the store and tells us all about it, right? So he says, this is a tough one too. Your most unpopular horror opinion. Man, I got a lot of them.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So your most unpopular horror opinion. Now, I'm just going to kick this thing off. I'll let you guys. First, right off the bat, and this is Gina Marie, right? We were talking about it, and she was like, I had to throw her out there. She says, well, it's easy. She goes, if you're a scream queen, you got to show tits. And I'm like, that's true, right?
No, that's really true.
That's I think, but I want to save that story or that topic for another podcast. The reason I say that because there's a big difference between a final girl and a scream queen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with her. But that's to me, it's not unpopular. I agree 100%. So here's my unpopular opinion. Are you ready? The remake of Nightmare on Elm Street is better than the original.
Oh my God! I didn't even know that was coming.
No, dude, I
know. Fuck me. I know.
Yeah,
How
fuck you.
fucking dare you?
How fucking yeah.
It is.
How West Virginia.
Oh, come on, man. Now look. Okay, boy, I'm in a hole. I'm like, I just sunk my seat down to the fucking floor here, but I will dig myself out. All right, it's fucking scary. First off, all right, name one Nightmare on Elm Street that's scary. Thank you. All right,
Wait, what'd you name one that's scary?
It's not. They're not scary.
I think one
the
was
original
scary.
one was terrifying.
Okay, it was the closest to being scary, right?
Yeah.
With the arms, big long arms, and the fucking. I like that. I don't get me wrong. I like most of the Nightmare on Elm Streets, right? But when I can't say this in the store if I just broadcast it on the fucking podcast, right? Even worse.
Damn.
But the new one, right? Oh God, what year was it? 2010 maybe. I'm just gonna guess it's something like that. It was like what I hoped it would be, right? But they fucked up one thing and they threw the child. He not killed kids, but he
He was a diddler.
he was a pedophile. If they didn't fucking do that part, I bet you get a lot more love, man. But it was I don't like one-liners in fucking movies, right?
Yeah.
I've just never been a huge fan. I mean, sometimes it's warranted, but man, some of Freddy's shit was just it turned me off, man. So, and I just thought it was a fucking cool story, man. I thought it was good. I thought it was fucking scary. I think Jackie Earle Haley did a good job.
He did do a good job in that movie.
And I if I had to watch it, they're like, hey, you got one to watch the rest of your life. I'm taking the fucking the new one.
We did an Instagram live of this, and we talked about the remake, and we're fan. I'm a fan of it as well. But
Yeah.
I mean, better than the original.
Well, you should see the. I'm sorry, I was taking a drink. But you see that fucking look I got from these guys.
It's an unpopular opinion.
They're
so
building like the
congratulations.
Berlin Wall between us right now. Man. Fuck, man. I know. I know. I'm going to get heat. Bring it. Fuck.
I
it.
hated the way he looked in the remake, though.
Well,
We look closer to a burn victim.
Yeah.
Right. No, you're going to lose no matter what. I mean, you could have put fucking Elvis Presley back from the dead as fucking Freddy Krueger. It doesn't matter because no one could do what Robert Englund did, right? But and the one line, if you put someone else in his shoes to do the one liners and the little every time he had a kill, he had a special fucking tagline he had to say, right? It wouldn't have worked. Robert Englund delivered that shit very well, but it's not like I don't like that, man. It's not my fucking cup of tea. I want horror. I don't want comedy. If I want comedy horror, just give me a comedy horror. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Give me Tucker and Dale or fucking.
So, A Nightmare on Elm Street, as far as your eyes go, begins in 2010.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll own up that shit, man. So, hey, whatever. Don't at me or whatever the fuck the young fucking kids say these days, man. So,
That is hashtag bold.
Hashtag
Bold.
Fucking bring it. How about that? Yes, I loved it, man, and I probably watched it maybe 20 times. It's
fuck.
Yeah, I'm a fucking closet. I'm out of the closet. Fucking Nightmare on Elm Street guy right here. What's up? I'm doing the fucking tuck, and I'm out, baby. Bring
He
it.
has one good line in that movie I remember where he's like, "Why don't you fucking die?" But other than remember he says that,
Yeah.
But other than that, like,
Yeah,
I feel like great acting on his part. But I agree that
Hats off to just the balls to fucking take on that role, right? I mean, you asked me to do it. I'm like, nope, I ain't fucking following that. It's a hard act to follow, right? And you're immediately people are going to hate it. So immediately, I would bet 80% of people hate it probably haven't seen it. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, that's
man.
fair.
Just because. But you go into it with instead of calling it Nightmare on Elm Street, call it the Springwood Slasher.
So going into it with an open mind.
Yeah, or a different name. And look, if that would have worked for Halloween 3 back in the day, if you just call it Season of the Witch, it probably would have worked.
Exorcist 3, the same deal. You can't pick and choose, Jason. You can't pick and choose.
All right. So there it is, guys. It was fun having you guys come in the store. I know none of you are going to come in now or whatever. But yes, I actually think it's an amazing movie. So boom, my unpopular opinion. Matt. All right, who's next?
You need a minute, Franco?
I'll go.
You go? Got it.
I don't think that the Conjuring controversy is that great.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
I think that
I disagree.
Yeah.
I think it's like,
wow.
it's like
fuck you, James Wan, I guess.
Right?
fuck that. No, I can't say that on him, technically. I just don't think it's that great.
Really?
I don't think that. I mean, I never really got
Dude,
any
that's one of my favorites.
besides,
any good scares. I've never.
What?
Yeah, I've never really got any
my-
good scares
I was
out of.
terrified that whole movie.
And that, like, I just.
really,
I just didn't get any. And then also, like, I don't want to shit on the reality of it. And I'm not talking about the Ed and Lorraine.
Oh, okay.
But, like, the real couple,
Yeah.
I mean, the real family, they were all fucked up. They were all, like, the mom was an alcoholic. They don't put that in the movie.
Oh.
But you couldn't separate it, though, just to enjoy the movie? No?
I just can't believe you didn't think it was good.
I just didn't think it was
Really?
scary. No, I didn't.
That is man. Now that makes you even more scary, Frank.
Yeah,
You
no,
are
fucking
fucking
terrified.
You have a black heart, man.
I have a, yeah, I didn't.
Did you see
The
the way-
when we watched the first Conjuring,
Yeah.
the most exciting thing about that movie was I was sitting it with Dad and we were watching that movie, and he's like, "I really like this movie," and just like look over, roll my eyes, and then I'm like, "Oh, wait, is that Dead Man's Bones playing?" I'm like, "Oh, they played." That was like my favorite part of that movie
Jeez,
when
man.
when they're setting up the equipment. I
Yeah.
just didn't get scared.
Oh shit!
I didn't
This
get
one
scared
hurts,
in part
man.
Yeah,
two.
it does.
This one
Part
stings
two,
a
at
little
least,
bit.
though, gave me some iconic, character designs and like villains. Like you had,
True.
the nun appears
Yeah.
briefly. They start out with the DeFeo.
Oh yeah,
It starts there,
Yeah.
Amityville, and
Yeah.
then they give you like the Crooked Man at some point. I
Right, the
think.
Crooked Man
So
comes
it's some
in.
cool stuff, but
Yeah.
I just was never scared.
All right, so let me throw this out. Is it the Controverse or just Conjuring
That's my
series?
question.
I would say like, well,
because like the
no, I'm gonna say,
Annabelles
I'm gonna say Conjuring and Conjuring 2 and
Okay.
Conjuring
Okay.
3, like those.
So those-
Because I like, the Nun. I like the
Oh,
Llorona movie. I have fun watching those movies, but those
Yeah.
Conjuring movies, I'm like, lame.
Wow.
Yeah, you haven't been a fan of this. You're very
So I-
vocal about you.
I don't
Yeah,
actually
I'm
feel
just-
like I don't feel so bad now about my pick, man. This is
No, this was Franco.
I mean, how can
Everyone hates me now.
Yeah, no shit. God, wow.
And I like it.
But hey, this is what you guys asked for, Matt. Crime Scene Matt. Way to fucking just
Oh, this is still crime scene.
throwing
Yeah,
us under the
okay.
bus, man. Make us look like shit.
He set us up.
I don't think mine's as
a
polarizing as Wolf Tummy's. Maybe I don't know.
All
We'll
right,
see.
what do you
but
got?
Italian zombie horror is better than any of the Fields zombie horror.
See, this is
that
where
includes
I'm
George Romero.
I'm raising my American flag right now, going "fuck you."
Listen, I'm pro America. Don't make it, but like, let's,
Really? You think Italian horror is better than
I just
American
think
zombie
horror?
horror.
I just think all the
And Korean horror?
Yeah, not I don't want to limit not just Italian horror though, just zombie horror.
Have you watched Pakistani zombie movies before?
No, but motherfucker, I don't need to. I got fucking Italian horror. Okay?
I'm just kidding. I never watched one either. I imagine it's pretty.
Have you watched Aussie zombie horror?
I actually have.
Which one? Is that Dead Snow? Did they do that?
No.
That was German. Yeah,
that was like
mind.
fucking
Duh.
Latvia or some shit. Yeah.
But no, Italian zombie horror. I made a little list on the way here. There's 10 movies right off the bat that I would take over any one movies.
Is that like is that like all they do though? Is it
No,
always
there's demon horror.
They're a one-trick pony,
Oh
but
yeah, demon horror too. Okay.
yeah, they're a one-trick pony. Well, yeah. Do they kind of cross though?
Yeah,
in the movies?
I mean, a lot of
They're
the filmmakers are in the same camp, but like,
Right.
like you said, they just do it on a different level.
Yeah.
A lot of it's cultural. There's a lot of cultural nods in
I
those
forgot
movies.
Is there
Franco's
like a
Italian.
religious undertone? I feel
Yeah.
like to a lot of those as well, because there's always some kind of like possession type
Yeah.
shit or some kind of satanic spell or curse.
So some like because okay, I don't know. Are you from Italy? Okay, so born right, We moved over here, or whatever. But like Italians, it's like Catholic religions. Like that's it, right? That's kind of the big thing.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Majority?
there's still a lot of people don't realize it. There's a lot of major Jewish communities also
okay.
in like Rome, but it's like 99 point
Catholicism.
Catholicism, and then there's Judaism.
Okay, so which is I think it's cool because when it gets down to religion and demons and satanic shit and all that stuff, I think that falls right in line, right? And then you're saying you kind of put a lot of zombie shit on top of that, right?
Well, just think Franco talked about The Howling earlier, how there's like a fogging, like a hypnotic sense to their movies, and I feel like the same thing with Italian movies. They're very like gritty, but they're they're definitely atmospheric, but they're also like the scores are beautiful in those things. They're always creepy as shit.
Yeah.
They look pleasing, but there's always some kind of weird shit going on in the back, like in The Beyond, for example, with like the dog.
you
And
love that movie.
Love that movie, but then you watched House by the Cemetery the other
I
night.
did. That was a great movie.
And like that movie, Cemetery Man, Demons, the movie,
Demons is
zombie.
great. Yeah.
What's your favorite? We talked about the whole zombie question earlier. Your favorite zombie movie that you would live in? What was it? Day of the Dead you picked?
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite zombie movie?
No.
What would you, off the top of your head, just think
My
is your
favorites?
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely in my top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
I would say Shaun of the Dead. No, I'm
Shaun
just
of the
kidding.
Dead.
Fucking totally kidding, man.
I think that's
No, I don't know. I would put probably Zombie with the I.
Okay, so-
in my top 10.
yeah.
I mean, there's 1,000 honestly, probably one of the best zombie movies ever is Train to Busan. I ain't gonna lie, man.
That's that's the one I brought up when we were talking about this. I don't think it still would crack that.
Really?
I think there's still 5 Italian ones I'd watch ahead of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's all preference though, right? Once again, now Italian zombies are slow. Right?
They are. They're insane.
Korean zombies are fast as fuck. Brad Pitt zombies are fast. So I mean,
I think in those movies though, I feel like there's a sense of there's a potential escape in those movies, despite them being fast and stuff. Or those Italian ones are fucking dark, dude. Like there's no hope in those movies.
And you also are a soundtrack guy, right? So I'll give you that. The Italian movies have amazing soundtracks, man. They're fucking freaky weird. We play them here at the store all the time, or we used to. I don't know. You made a new fucking playlist. I don't know. I'm sure you put something.
5 of them, baby.
Okay, yeah, wow. So
40 hours.
40 hours of straight music. Come in, hang out, and listen to all of it. So, okay, I mean that's okay. I'm not mad at you on that. You're not gonna get hate like fucking. I'm gonna get hate, or Franco should get banned.
I'm definitely
He should
gonna
get
Franco got
banned
this one,
from
I
the
think.
store.
Yeah.
I'm fucking moving my Annabelle doll away from you. And fucking nothing in the Conjurers. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess you didn't say Conjurers. I'll back you up. You just said Conjuring. Okay.
Yeah, The Conjuring. I guess the franchise, the 3.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
And then fucking, by the way, Annabelle appears in Aquaman. That's so stupid.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
you guys know that, right?
No, I have no idea. What?
Annabelle
You're
is in
serious?
Aquaman. I swear to God. In the beginning of it's toward like the beginning when it's that fucking that's so stupid.
In Aquaman?
In Aquaman,
Like the
because James
comic
Wan
book thing.
directed it. Did you know that?
I know that he directed it.
He directed
Wanda?
Aquaman, yeah.
Yeah.
So
See, I don't
there's
like
a
that.
scene where Aquaman and the girl, I forgot her name, the redhead,
Aquawoman?
Aqua Babe.
whatever her name is, but she takes him to the
shit.
ship underneath the water.
I see a picture right now.
Yeah, and then as they speed off in their little
It's-
I don't even know. It's like an underwater machine, whatever. Because they
little
breathe
Easter egg.
water. Why are they in a car? They breathe the water. They don't need it. But anyways,
They're in
they
their
take off,
Tesla.
and then Annabelle is like floating right there in the water. It's so fucking stupid.
I got to be honest. I just saw the photo.
I did too.
And Okay, so James Wan directing this movie, I think that's a little cool Easter egg. That's just a little
I think
shit.
it's.
No, I think it's fucking cool.
James Wan is cheating on the fucking horror community by doing fucking.
I mean, the Easter egg was that
comic
he used the guy that plays the man Ed in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He plays like the bad guy, right?
Oh,
He's
really?
like his brother.
that actor,
Whatever. Patrick Wilson
Patrick
is in.
Wilson,
Yeah. So it's like.
Wow. I didn't.
What is up with James Wan?
I'm
though,
actually
man,
shocked
'cause
that any of you guys watched Aquaman. That's
I didn't.
Okay.
No,
I did.
But I mean,
It's actually not bad.
but
well, it's got Annabelle in it, so it's
what is
scary.
up with James Wan? That dude's like a one-hit
That
quit.
motherfucker, dude,
Like,
he does. He hits it and
dude,
quits it,
he's
man.
gone.
Saul, done, later. You guys can fuck it up, right?
Yeah.
And then he does Conjuring and stuff, but then he leaves. Well, he's always like, I'm executive producer. What does that mean?
he still has, he has like a foot in, but he's not directing.
Is
the
that just
movie.
like, hey, you watch the very end, you watch the whole movie, you're all right,
You're like,
I'll
I
give you a
approve.
thumbs up. All right, executive producer, go, right?
I don't think there's going to be like a Malignant verse though, or anything like that. I think that's
Malignant verse.
you know.
That's kind of good.
Annabelle versus fucking
Although, what'd you think
Ant-Man.
about Malignant?
Yeah.
What'd you think of Malignant?
It
was different, man.
It was different.
Yeah.
You know, it's
But you're not a big James Wan fan, so
I don't.
You're
yeah,
not
and also it's kind of like I knew where it was going
Yeah.
pretty quickly, so I'm like, oh, it's going to be
I love James Wan.
I'm a big fan of Parasitic Twins.
Yeah, I think he's great.
That's fucking tight, man. Parasitic Twins.
Parasitic Twins.
You know, Parasitic Twin is when you have like a twin that's smaller than you, it's literally attached to your body.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
I mean, but
Malignant,
they're killing
yeah,
you. So the whole point is it's like you're dying because there are many people that are not. That
That's
they're
a real
still,
thing?
Oh yeah, totally.
Ah.
Some people have a twin and it's not parasitic, but it's like a little person just attached to part of their body, and
Wow.
they're just together forever.
Fuck.
Damn,
All right.
dude.
All right.
Heavy.
It's gangster.
Look,
It's-
I learned a lot today. We ain't done. I'm gonna do one more because we hit our hour mark already. So
Oh shit.
we're going over. We're going over because this one here is. And I apologize to who I didn't get to today, and there's a bunch of you. Fuck, but this one I got to end with, and this was because this is very imperative. This is important right here. It is. First off, this goes down to our good friend Sam Frog Spew. Her question was
Love Sam.
amazing, right? And I don't know if this is like asking for a friend, right, type of thing. I'm not sure on Sam's on her level of horror knowledge, how much her library of horror, right?
Right.
I know she likes it. I know she's been in here a lot.
She likes to collect bones.
She does. She's freaking awesome.
The bone collector.
She's super cool, man. And she has a great question. What are the top 3 horror movie recommendations for newbies? All right. So at first I was like, oh, that's simple. But then I'm like, wait a minute. This is fucking, I am molding a person, right?
Sure.
This is a blank canvas has come to me, and like, I haven't watched any horror. What should I start? Now this is where, if you go down Franco's path, he's wearing diapers and shit and shrimp, right? Right?
Giving birth to shrimp.
Or whatever. That's what I say. yeah.
Not anally.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to run your movie. Or if you go down Jay's route, you're fucking doing zomcoms and
living, baby, and dating.
right? So this was a big deal for me.
That's a big responsibility, too.
It is,
because you're
man.
going to make or break this person's
You could
path.
totally run someone's life right now, right?
Easy.
Start out with Serbian film, right? And then you'll never see him again. They're
See ya.
junkie. They're
Right.
doing heroin behind the dumpster.
The guinea
fucking-
pig movies that you tried fucking telling me
Oh,
about.
yeah. Don't watch those.
God damn it.
I was going to mention those, but I just didn't want to bring them up.
I thought of those, but
Okay. Yeah.
I would have had to watch them and no. Are we
yeah.
going one by one around the table?
No, we're going to do, each one's going to do 3, man. Let's
Yeah.
just fucking do it, man. So do you want me to kick it off?
It
Or
don't
you
matter.
want to go?
I think I'm good.
All right, that's it.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's it, man.
I try to.
I'll end it because
Okay.
yeah. What is your top? What are your 3? I'm fucking a newbie here. I have never. All I've watched is rom-coms
Really
and
quick.
fucking Aquaman. And I saw a little scary doll in the water. I thought maybe I should watch horror. Fucking JDK. What should I watch?
Well, I do have a question though, because I think you guys would say this matters. Like, it would definitely be circumstantial to the person's age, right?
Yeah.
Like if they were
Okay.
15 versus 35.
Nah, let's go young adult.
Okay, so maybe Sam's age, probably.
Sam.
Like,
Yeah, I
that'd
don't
be like
know.
a-
She's out.
I
of
mean, a young adult. Like, I'm
yeah,
gonna guess,
she's
like,
out of
right?
high school, but I don't know. She's definitely not. I don't know. I haven't seen her boozing it up, so maybe she's not
Right.
drinking age yet. Yeah, so.
For a young adult, I'm going to kick it off first and foremost with Scream. I think is just
Okay.
a great gateway for people.
That is, and this is. You said the right word, gateway. These, this is what these need to be. Right? There is a lot of gateway horror films, right? And I'm sure Scream is definitely one of them, man. And it's how many. And as much if you like Gateway, if you like Gateway, if you like fucking, fuck, you smoke the devil's lettuce, kid. No. But if you like fucking Scream, I mean, or if you don't like it, doesn't matter. How many people did they get into horror? A fuckload, right?
Dude, a generation. I feel
a whole
You know what I
generation,
mean, like
you're
a whole
right.
generation. I think if it's fair to say that if a young adult doesn't like Scream, chances are they're probably not going to be too interested in the
That's
genre
true.
because it had great casting, characters you gave a shit about, cool kills.
Yep.
A nice little like
merch like a crazy, right?
Crazy. Ghostface too, probably one of the more iconic killers of the generation.
How
as
about
well.
that, right?
I mean,
what a simple costume too, right?
Simple, man.
Yeah.
But that's a kind of what would pick. I'd go right into my second, which another simple one, just 1978 Halloween. I think for me that was
another gateway.
That was my portal to it. So I think that would be like a very good starting point.
I'm gonna call you Bubble Boy. You're in such a little bubble here of protection, man. You are picking like all the home runs.
I'm picking shit that's gonna fucking help, dude. Do you want people to come in here and spend money in this?
He's thinking
That is true. All right,
fucking human centipede. See you later. We'll never get a customer. Sam will never talk to us.
That was actually one of my most disturbing films as well. But
Was it?
If I had a top 10 list,
Yeah.
All right.
He's thinking about profit. It's like take off your hater hat,
Jason
put on your
molded me well.
business bonnet.
That is I'm sorry. You're
welcome.
We're promoting you to manager.
You're welcome. But yeah, so Halloween 2, I don't think I need to speak too much to Halloween. But
Halloween 2 or Halloween?
no, Halloween.
Okay,
just like
sure.
19.
All right.
What am I going to say?
I didn't want
about
you to
that?
run it for him.
No. But the third, I'll just keep it simple. And The Thing, which is, I think, the most perfect horror movie ever created.
You ever seen that hamster ball? That's what he's in right now. He's just
Okay.
he's just bouncing around. He's in a bulletproof fucking hamster
Sam,
ball.
when you come in here, I'll be more than happy to be thanked by you with a Starbucks gift card for steering you into the directions of 3 fucking great gateway movies. Because Lord knows what Jason's going to be giving you now. Because I don't know, but you can lean on these 3 movies. I feel confident. I'll take anything that people I recommend these 3 movies to.
And look, you're right.
This is important.
All 3 have, or definitely all gateway fucking horror movies into this genre, right?
The Thing had it all.
Yeah, and and you're right. And Thing is your ramped up version because it does get ramped up in The Thing, right? Compared to Halloween and Scream and all that stuff. Because on both of those, Scream, you're all jiggly, ha ha ha.
Sure.
This is fun. You're hanging out. Halloween, it gets a little bit more serious. Ooh, this is spooky. And The Thing, you're like, oh my fucking god, there's a head with a spider legs coming out of it, right? Yeah. So.
And listen, I thought about
Kurt
this.
Russell.
And Kurt Russell, which is probably the biggest
Fuck
appeal
yeah.
to it. Fuck yeah.
He was going to actually. I wanted him to play me, but I think he's dead. So
No, he's not dead.
God damn it!
I thought so
oh, no,
too,
Burt
but-
Reynolds is dead. All right.
Burt Re- yeah.
Shit.
Kurt Russell's got to catch up to my biceps if he wants to.
Right, yo.
But
Fucking Snake Plissken and everything. All right.
but no, for real. Like obviously, I thought about this all morning, Sam, and like one of the cool things was there's movies I would love to put on this like Pieces or something like that. But if I show somebody
you're
Pieces,
right. You don't want
dude,
to turn someone off. This is the big deal because if you give them something that's going to turn them off, then they're lost forever, right?
Oh.
I thought there's one I left out that I think one of you might even mention, but like Killer Clowns from Outer Space is such a great fucking introduction too.
That's a good one, man.
It killed me to leave it out, but I couldn't omit
okay.
one of those.
She only
you know what I
said
mean?
3.
She said 3.
She said 3. I have like 9 written down, so I got to pick. So I will do that after Frank.
All right, Wolf,
I'm
tell me
gonna make
what you got, baby.
Wolf
Okay,
tits
I'm
go.
going with old. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going with
The Omen 6.
Yeah, right.
I'm going with Omen 3. I'm going with Lost Boys.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, heartthrob shit. That's right, man.
Yeah,
You
and then just like also, cool kids.
yeah.
Everybody wants to be down with the cool kids.
Their look. The
That is
the
true.
leather with
like
the glasses.
like the vibe.
Yep.
Just
No, you're right. It's that. It's that. It's in that era. Oh, God, I always say like, remember like Stand By Me.
yeah, like John Hughes kind of vibes.
Right. You always have a group of fucking Breakfast Club.
But
fucking-
but like another level because it's like these kids are cool and they can just fucking kill anybody.
yeah,
Dude.
At any given moment. Well, I mean,
Right.
obviously not during the day, but
Sure.
they can kill anybody at night.
They look like the Sisters of Mercy, but vampires.
exactly,
Like how fucking
completely.
badass.
Yeah.
Just
And they got that one scene with that dude all yoked up with the saxophone, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Homeboy's still
he
shredding
still
today.
believes.
Yeah, he
And then I picked Fright Night 1. I know you
Okay.
guys thought I would pick 2.
I'm shocked.
But Fright Night 1, because Fright Night 1 is like full of genuine scares for
Yeah.
me. And it's got a lot of good humorous parts.
You're so cool.
A
Preston.
lot of actors that went on to do like other things. Like
Yeah.
Amanda Bierce went on to do Married with Children. William Ragsdale went on
No,
to
this
do
is a great
Herman's Head.
Yeah.
And then what's his name went on to do
The Black
other
Wave.
stuff.
the Black Wave. Yeah.
He was in the Black Wave. And then what's his name was in
Shit.
Chris Sarandon,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Susan Sarandon's ex-husband.
Picked up on that.
Yeah, and then he went on to do Chucky. Yeah, I kind of got that. How many Sarandons are running around Hollywood?
Truckee, right?
Yeah,
Or
he went on to
Child's
do Child's Play. And
Yeah.
then my third pick was Pan's Labyrinth, actually.
Play. I fucking knew a weird one.
There,
was
I do.
coming.
There had to be. There had to be.
I was
Yeah.
either that or Serpent and Rainbow was coming.
So I have some inside stuff on Pan's Labyrinth. Okay, so Pan's Labyrinth, you
Okay.
guys have seen it, right?
Yeah.
So it's all Spanish.
Right.
And I love that the villain is just a regular guy. He's
Right.
he's just a maniacal fascist. I love that it's just really visceral and violent.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's like fantastical and surreal.
It
and
is.
then,
It is definitely surreal. That's
And so like there's a point where you're at the end. I mean, if you haven't seen this movie, I'm just going to say it anyway. But
yeah.
So she gets shot,
Right.
little girl. So you get a kid shooting, which is always like a plus.
fucking right there.
And then
Jay's crying.
Yeah. And then she's like bleeding out.
Yeah.
And then at watching that, you're like, was it real? Because then she goes before her father and like the fairy king and all that stuff. Or was it just in her head?
Yeah.
And I'm like, please let it be real. And then what's his name? I was gonna say Benicio del Toro.
We lean on you for the education.
No,
buddy.
Guillermo del Toro.
Benicio del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro said, "Oh well, we left it open ended, but it's not going to be. It wasn't real.
Yeah.
It's all in her head." So then I asked Doug Jones. I'm like, "Was it real?" And he's like, "Yeah, it was totally real."
I love that. What a fucking name drop. So I asked my buddy Doug Jones.
I was like talking, but I was like, "Was it real?" I'm like, "Just tell me it was real. I need to believe it."
What'd he say?
He said it was real. He's like,
really?
"We all played it as it was real. We never discussed that it actually wasn't real.
Damn.
It was always gonna, that vibe." He said, "We never talked about it like, oh, it's not real."
Yeah.
And then I'm like, plus she escapes with the chalk.
Yeah.
Remember, she's locked in a room and she finds a piece of chalk. Next thing you know, she's running around the hall, just like,
damn. All right.
So that movie visually too is legit, man. It's like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, no, it's
like
a
horror.
trip. It's a total fucking mind trip. Fucking, I know that's. And I said that about when I think we were talking about Serpent and Rainbow last time too. That was weird as fuck too. So, but Pan's Labyrinth is good, man. And then once again, okay, what was Sprite Night, Pan's Labyrinth, and what was the first one?
Lost Boys.
Lost Boys. Yeah, you're definitely you're building a horror fan at that point, right? Yeah. Like a horror fan that likes to like read and is very like smarter than me, right? My picks aren't that fucking cerebral, but but I like them. Jay, you fucking safe as shit. Yeah, you're right, man.
How the fuck am I safe? But fucking Fright Night, Lost Boys is like bold. Are you just sick of seeing me 5 days a week? Is that what's going on?
No, I'm just saying you do some softballs out there, man. All right.
Can you just? Listen.
And here's
Those picks are great, but are they any more hard hitting than?
Okay.
Well, Pan's Labyrinth. Besides that was good. That was
no.
good.
No.
Oh yeah, I went with two safe picks.
That was good
for sure.
Yeah, you got some. Your picks are safe.
I can't wait to hear your picks. Let's go.
Here's my thought process, because of course she's like Friday the 13th or Halloween, or they're going to go to those anyway, right? You know what I'm saying? Eventually, it's like you're going.
Depends what you show them.
You're eventually, you cannot be a horror fan. Oh, I like Pan's Labyrinth is great, but I never watch Halloween. Yeah, you're going to watch it no matter what. So I gotta form them a little bit better, right? Because you know what? They may stop at that. I just watch Scream. I just wait, every 3 years a new one come out. And that's it. No. That doesn't fucking work here at Terror Trader. Okay. Once again, you're thinking dollar signs, right? So, all right. The first one, boy, man, I have so many. All right. I'm going to go right here. My Bloody Valentine. Okay. The uncut version, by the way.
Okay.
Or the remake or the uncut version. Do not watch the uncut or the cut version because it sucks. All right, I just got to throw it out there. Make sure you get the 9 extra minutes of fucking death and gore and all that good stuff. Right. But they need a slasher, and I know they're gonna watch Halloween. I know they're gonna watch fucking blah 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 all these other ones, right?
Yeah.
But
I'm just
there's an underworld.
Because there's an underwear.
We got
Underworld.
Oh, it's like there's an underwear.
There's a diaper
yeah.
that has shrimp in it. All right.
You pick a great movie, but I just think a lot of our customers come in here and they don't even know who the fuck Harry is.
I know. I know. You know how many times I've answered, "Hey, what is that?" I have Harry Warden sitting there in your face with a big pickaxe, and people are like,
"Looks great, by the way."
Thank you, by the way.
Yeah.
And they don't. A lot of people don't know what it is. So this is. I gotta start them young, right? Sam, you out there? My Bloody Valentine. Just go with the remake. It's in 3D. It's fucking rad. Okay, and it also hits a little bit home for me. But it's a slasher. I gotta get people in the slasher genre because that's my jam. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the first one. My Bloody Valentine, home run. Get out of here. Second one, I'm in between two of them. I'm going to go because I know eventually they will watch the other one I'm going to talk about. I'm going to say Drag Me to Hell. Okay. Fuck off. Man, I just got this like talk about death.
This isn't an unpopular list. This is this is a pivotal
Drag Me to Hell. Okay, you gotta look hello
you did that.
Sam Raimi, right? I was gonna say Evil Dead 2, right? But you're gonna get to Evil Dead 2. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to get a little taste of Sam Raimi in this, right? And it's a good story. It's a fun story. All right, you got witchcraft, you got voodoo, you got.
You're not
fucking,
a fan, are you?
You don't like
if you're
Jack
showing
Nicholson?
we talked about this. I hate that movie.
If you're showing this to Franco, he's gone already. So he ain't getting Evil Dead because he's gone.
Yeah, well, I don't want people with shrimp in their fucking drawers. Man. No.
Okay.
I'm never going to let you live this diaper shrimp down.
I
man.
love Drag Me to Hell.
Okay, I do too. I think it's a great story. It's fun, and it's got a little bit of CG and it. Blah blah blah. All right, whatever. But once again, I'm appealing to the young generation here, right? We got to get them on it, and it's a quick watch. It's an easy watch, and now you're like, well, who the fuck directed this? Oh, Sam Raimi. Then you can go down the the Evil Dead route, right, and all that stuff. So in other words, I'm setting you up to fucking go down to where I really want you. This is the whole thing's a steering process. Okay. You get it? I got you into slasher. All right, I saw a non-popular slasher, My Bloody Valentine. At least they can walk in the store and say, "Hey, fucking Harry Warden," right? Or who's the guy with the big mask on? Okay, and my third one. Now look. Oh boy, this is me tighten my mic for this one. All right,
let's go.
This is a fucking gang we're in. Okay, this is not this. I watch rom-coms and I can just come and go as I please. You are getting jumped into this fucking cult of horror, right? And I think what is a good fucking test, right? What is you're in the middle and there's 8 of us around you beating the shit out of you, right? And you fucking earn your stripes. And that's Phantasm 4 Oblivion. Right now, I'm.
Dude, I feel so good about.
Is there a crickets button on that?
Oh, don't give me the fucking. Yeah,
damn it!
Oh,
damn it!
Hit the wrong one, motherfuckers. No. Oh, it keeps on going.
I think they're celebrating your bullshit.
No, Phantasm 4 Oblivion. Let me explain why. Okay, Phantasm. Hang in there. If you can make it through this fucking movie, you can make it through anything, right?
And make it through this segment.
You got. Okay, let's look at the hero. It's a fucking 65-year-old guy with a bald head mullet.
Yeah, he's freaky.
All right, and then how do you know he goes from serious to fucking serious is when he puts that mullet hair into a fucking ponytail, right? He was a former ice cream man, by the way, right? Which gives me a little creeps a little bit. But or if he wants to get a little romantic, because he does, all right? He does, and then he takes the fucking hair down. It's fucking pretty. It's beautiful. It had luscious locks of right. Wait, hold on. I'm
romantic.
Yeah. Well, look, I was trying to appeal to you with your rom fucking comms here. What else has it got? Obviously, you got devil dwarfs, right? Have in this movie they have no fucking purpose besides just getting their ass kicked, right? You have obviously the tall man who's like seriously 700 years old, and in this movie. There's so many flashbacks. Like every third scene is a flashback. You don't have to watch the first 3 at all. You got everything wrapped up in one. It is fucking amazing. Still a good movie. Weird as shit. And if you can make it through that, you're one of me. You're one of us, right? You're one of the Pope of Pain's disciples. Ooh, I need a T-shirt, right? the disciple T-shirt.
The Pope's disciples.
Yeah, because I'm like, now I know. Like, do you make it through that movie? Oh fuck yeah, it was weird. All right, I got some shit to show you. Come into my robe, and I will show you the fucking darkness, right? So yeah.
Whoa.
Phantasm 4 Oblivion. You're all gonna watch it tonight because it's fucking good. I'm telling you.
I have a request. Do you think maybe we could do a poll tomorrow of the 3 of our picks against each other? Is that a possibility?
Oh, come on. You picked Halloween, fucking Scream, and
yeah, I'm here to help. Like the question asked. Sam asked for help.
Sam, come over. We'll watch it together. We'll watch fucking Phantasm. You gotta be. It has balls. Okay, look,
dude. I love your picks personally.
Okay, the sex scene I was telling you about. You know the spheres? They come out of her tits.
Yeah, no, I'm
How
not.
about that?
I love these movies.
They fucking fly out of her tits, and then he kills her. Fucking amazing. But then he gives a one-liner. He does have a one-liner. I said I didn't like those, but the one-liners are bad. They're not even Freddy worthy. But all right, well,
I'm surprised nobody mentioned Trick or Treat or something. You know what I mean?
Like anthology
like
movies.
The anthology Trick
I was going to say Creep Show.
Creep Show was up there.
Yeah,
for me.
I was going to say that, but I think that was a no-brainer. Eventually, they're going to work their way in. You know that. I gotta test the waters. Get you fucking. Once again, get you your gang colors and. Fuck you guys. All right. I love you all, man.
I love all of these picks.
I'm just stoked.
Except for Phantasm.
Come on!
Oh, see, I'm on Drag Me to Hell. I thought you would hate Drag Me to Hell.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's why I hate that
about?
movie. Never mind. If you made me pick between Phantasm and Drag Me to Hell.
Phantasm 4, by the way.
Phantasm 4. I fucking cannot stomach Drag Me to Hell.
Really?
I told you why, dude.
Yeah, I know.
It's like she fucking goes to hell for doing her job. It's so stupid,
Yeah, no.
dude.
What? Yeah,
I just don't
give her the fucking loan. Jesus, man, what the hell?
She's already had a bunch of extensions.
Oh, I know. Hey, when a witch comes to me and wants a loan, I'm giving her a fucking loan.
Not me.
Oh wow.
I'm like, no, you
Watch fucking-
signed this document. You know what you did wrong.
Watch Warm Bodies for fuck's sake.
No.
All right, Jesus Christ, man.
All right, here's it. I'll watch Warm Bodies. You watch Phantasm 4.
Oh fuck yeah!
Okay, done.
Don't watch it with Gina.
Fair trade.
I'm a total lie.
Don't watch it with Gina.
What, Phantasm 4? She
No,
already watched it.
Warm Bodies.
I made her watch this, by the way.
No, Warm Bodies. Just for-
Gina has a little cold, right? So she's not feeling the weather. And I was like, all right, drink some NyQuil. I give her a couple extra shots, right? So she's a little loopy, and we watched it. She was like, fucking, what the fuck am I watching? It was amazing.
Hallucinating?
Yeah, oh, yeah. She's like, I have a mullet, and he's bald on top. I'm like, hell yeah. That dude's ready to party. All right, so there you go. Frog Spew, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
It's a great
Thank
name,
you, Sam.
by the way. Yeah. Actually, thank all you guys who we went down the list today. Cryptic Rat, Noah, 5 tons of numbers behind
Crime
that.
Scene Matt.
Yeah, Crime Scene Matt, Synthetic Spider, man, Sandoval, Jay Sandoval. I mean, thank you guys, man. You guys are all. And for those I didn't get to the questions, this is just volume 1. And we went an hour and 15 minutes. We went way fucking too long, man, on this. So, not really.
We're good.
Yeah. And look, I also want to say thank you to Danica, who is actually at She Reads Horror on IG. She made a Creepcast Facebook page, like a whatever, right? A little Facebook thing we can all go in there and talk shit about your picks, Jay. And talk about Black Wave.
Black Wave. I need some fan art. I need a fan poster.
Oh God, I want to see it. No, oh God, don't give me a diaper filled with fucking shrimp.
Oh, please give me that.
Hashtag please no.
I want to see Satan single wide. That's what I want to see. I want to see
Satan single wide.
That's
sounds
right. All right. So
fucking
this is a call to
connected.
action. We want to see some fan
Some-
art.
yeah.
Some fan out of our fucking movies, man. We got what was yours?
It was the
A Satan snare.
No, the serpent snare.
Serpent's rainbow.
Serpent.
Serpent's.
Snaky licks. All right. Serpent snaky lick. Give me some man cream on that.
Serpents.
Some man
serpents,
cream on that.
Serpents, where's my snare?
There you go.
You're welcome, viewers, for bringing you the light on this podcast.
All right. Look, let me hit. What's our exit song today? Let's fucking kick.
Oh,
it,
you
man.
got it.
Yes, let's fucking kick a little. Yeah.
Oh, right. So we're gonna go.
Little Fiend Club, man. So as Jay reads off the credits here.
Yeah,
Or whatever the fuck it is.
I mean, once I gather my shit after you just fucking spoiled the party. Follow us
Burt
on.
Reynolds is going to play me, baby. All right.
Was Rick Moranis?
Oh,
Was he
shut
booked?
up.
Rick Romantis.
Rick Moranis.
That's my porn
All
name.
right, fuck off. Follow us on all the social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, and the Tickety Talk at Terror Trader.
Yeah.
Send them all the viewer questions so we can get on them and remember your names to bring us forth the questions. All the nudes in the hate mail goes to @the_Wolf Tummy, a.k.a. Wolf Tits.
No more
And
nudes.
all of the cat photos continue to send to @Violent5TsJ.
Yeah. Fucking Fiend Club. The Creep Club. What do we call it? We got
Camp Creep, we can call our people.
Oh, Camp Creep. I like
dig
that.
that.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
And if you ever want to be part of the Pope of Pain disciples, that's like a cult. I'm going to build this cult, baby.
Yeah,
All right. Come into my robe. Don't look under it.
Jesus Christ.
Come into my robe.
The
What?
thoughts of,
All right. That sounded wrong. All right, guys. We'll fucking. I guess we'll see you next week. I don't know.
hopefully.